So hi fam. I know I've been MIA for a very long time, and I had so many things that happened to me in one fell swoop. But I want to start off by saying that I did have COVID-19, and my mother had COVID-19, and she did not survive. And she could have survived. It wasn't the COVID as much as it was the hospital. And we were in the same hospital, and we were having a hard time getting out of the hospital. And this beautiful nurse helped me escape. Like, legitimately, I had to escape the hospital. And she helped me escape on a Sunday morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. And I tried to get my mother out that day, and the following morning I was working on it, but my mother passed the following morning. So um, I'm really going through a lot of things right now, unexpectedly, extremely unexpectedly, because I was sick and she was not sick. I was sick, and I checked myself into the hospital because I had 104 fever, and it just wouldn't go away, and it was just really making me really delirious, and I couldn't breathe. And that turned out that I ended up having pneumonia, but viral pneumonia, which comes from COVID-19, um, in which event they admitted me, and they gave me experimental medication. I can never say it right, but I believe it's called Resdesivir. When they gave me the Resdesivir, it caused sepsis. So my blood was poisoned as a result of the medication. Um, uh, I lost a large capacity of my lungs, but I did come back. But I'll show y'all some of the markings on my body that are left over because of all the poking and prodding and constant testing that they were doing on me while I was in the hospital. But I woke up on one particular day, and I found out that my mother was in there too. I didn't even know that she was in there, and just knowing that she was in there, and I knew that I wasn't being cared for properly, I knew I had to get her out of there, but I couldn't. So, um, I say all of that to say this. I will be reading. Um, I am beginning to see where the shift in my channel was going, because I have been telling you guys that I knew that there was this new shift that was coming. I knew that what I used to do on the channel is not what I would be doing moving forward. I knew that there were things that spirit wants, spirit, the universe, the creative energy, the collective, so many different titles we can use, but in particular, my creative spirit has a task for me to teach. And I remember, I just couldn't figure out what was I teaching. What am I teaching? And I think what I'm teaching is the grieving process. Or just honestly attacking, accepting, and digesting your feelings as coming through chaos. The good things that come from chaos too, like the journey that you and I will be taking together from this point forward. It's not charted. It's not a script. It's not like I wrote it down and I was, this is a great idea, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do it this way, and we're going to do it that way. It's not. It's just that the universe provided me with a platform and an outlet to reach out to other people because I need you and you need me too. And that is so reassuring in this moment. There are so many of you in particular that I have made spiritual connections with. Just talking, being your reader, just being your friend. And I want to tell you that when I was sick and dying, because I was damn near dead for a little while, and I didn't want to live. I didn't think I could fight my way back through to the land of the living, and I could hear some of your voices, and it meant so much to me. And I know that you know who you are, because there were so many people that reached out to me because they could feel that something was really, really wrong. And I want to thank you for trusting your intuition and sending your energy to me, because you all helped me to return home to my family where I'm needed. Some gifts we don't deserve. And I don't deserve your kindness, but I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for you all. So grateful. And I think that I will still have fun, tarot videos. But I think that for the most part, maybe I'm going to focus more on messages. Um, you know, messages from past loved ones, and just, ancestors, and how was their passing? Do they need assistance? How can we assist them in crossing? And I just don't know what else, but I do know that probably the majority of what will be going on this channel now is probably going to be based on the grieving process. And how can we grieve in a more healthy manner? How can we allow this natural change that happens in everyone's life? How can we allow it to be more of a natural process instead of fighting against it? So I just kind of wanted to briefly get on here and let you guys know why I've been so MIA. I still didn't really tell you guys what happened before all of that. My father had a cancer scare, and he had to have a portion of his colon removed, and it was just like one thing after the next, and it just didn't let up, and then just boom, it culminated into this huge freak accident type of thing. And I'm here, but at the same time, I'm missing a huge part of me. So that's what has been going on. And if there's anything in particular that you'd like to talk about concerning grief, death, birth, crossing over, altars, honoring ancestors, I mean, any of that. If it's anything in particular that you'd like to talk about, drop it down in the bottom, and I promise we'll talk about it. We'll tackle it, because this is what I'm supposed to be doing right now, and we're gonna do it. So I'll see you guys soon. Yeah, because I am gonna do a message from lost loved ones, probably one day this weekend for sure. So I just want to send you guys my love and have a wonderful day.